Timothy Bradley, Paulie, Floyd Mayweather, Devin Alexander, and whoever the fans want to see.
Listen, I told you give them something visual, so you went ahead and made your own YouTube-based TV show. It's an array of IPAs and fighters on the road. Got a question? Put them in your comment section right below. Barbershop talk while you're sitting in your living room. Pacquiao, Mayweather, and we can't forget the brews. Coming to you live with the scoops like a ladle. Allow me to introduce the boxing round table.
Rollo Jenkins, boxologist, Zone 6, Dre, BT Pound, 78 Fight News, Blood Boxing, Blood Fists, Boxing Beats and Rhymes, Female Boxing Fan, Carter J, Pull Counter, Joker Boxing, D Styles, the whole YTBC.
Break it down. Give me 5 people you're ready to fight right now.
Timothy Bradley, Paulie, Floyd Mayweather, Devin Alexander, and whoever the fans want to see.
Listen, I told you give them something visual, so you went ahead and made your own YouTube-based TV show. It's an array of IPAs and fighters on the road. Got a question? Put them in your comment section right below. Barbershop talk while you're sitting in your living room. Pacquiao, Mayweather, and we can't forget the brews. Coming to you live with the scoops like a ladle. Allow me to introduce the boxing round table.
Rollo Jenkins, boxologist, Zone 6, Dre, BT Pound, 78 Fight News, Blood Boxing, Blood Fist.
All right. We finna run this back one more time because this gonna be a crazy one. This is gonna be a good one, right? Okay, in the world of boxing. So listen, I'm kind of excited about this one a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just briefly, we're gonna just talk, real talk. So first off, I want to say this. This is something that's been on my mind for a while. I just tend to kind of skip over it. I might touch on it every once in a while. And that is Claresa Shields. There's 2 parts of Claresa Shields that is talking points, right? Her accomplishments inside the ring and what she has done for boxing is nothing short of amazing. She gets all the credit. We love her as boxing fans. We respect her as a queen. I don't hear anybody saying anything bad about her. They usually tend to try to diminish and smear some of our African American sisters' reputation or our black sisters and queens' reputation. And I think that us as boxing fans have done a great job at protecting her and making sure that she get her just due. When it comes to Claresa Shields, I don't care who you is on this YouTube boxing community or in the YouTube sports community or at the LDBC. I ain't never heard nobody debate about Claresa Shields in her spot in the boxing games as it pertains to her accomplishments. I don't know one single person that gets on here and bashes anything that Claresa Shields does. I think everybody universally is impressed with her and support her in her career field. Now, this video is inspired by the other part of Claresa Shields that is a talking point. This masculine energy that is displaced. Okay? So it's her talents in the ring, and then it's the stuff that she does outside of the ring in regards of boxing and her male counterparts. Okay. 78 Sports TV also is the third entity in this inspirational video because 78 dropped a good one, man. For real. He dropped a good one speaking on this about Claresa Shields. Claresa Shields, man, is a outstanding woman. I have nothing to say about her whatsoever outside of all things positive. Now, it's starting to become a problem with her trying to insinuate or flat out believe and say that she can whoop male boxers. Okay? She's adamant about trying to fight Keith Thurman for some reason. She is adamant about trying to fight Keith Thurman. Now, 78, go check his video out, man. Yeah, that's a great video about Claresa Shields. And he came from a OG's perspective, and he said he don't like it. It makes him feel uncomfortable when we try to do that. And he's right. But let me tell you something about my perspective. 78 spoke it good. Most of you guys can get in here if you're red pill. You can speak it good if you're sigma males and alpha males. Even some beta males can attest to female hypergamy and all of the Kevin Samuels and red pill talking points, right? I'm in on that shit too. I fuck with that. Don't get it twisted. I fuck with kind of everything, damn near. So I'm understanding of the red pill community. And this is one of these issues and subjects in where you get to talk about a couple of things, sports/boxing in the red pill community. Because I kind of fuck with both. Now I'm sports, but I do understand the red pill community and the alpha dog, alpha male thing. Now listen, 78 did a great job. He said she shouldn't be doing it. But let me tell you something. That ain't what I see. I'm finna talk real cool to y'all. This is drinking with Zone 6 real quick. Let's crank up some of these cigars. This is how me and my boy Rollo Jenkins talk behind the scenes. This is how me and Phil Walker talk behind the scenes. Fuck all that shit. Hold on, let me see who called me real quick. Somebody called me. Hold on, let me get this real quick before I get started. All right. Yeah, that was just some people calling. You know how they do. They all whatever. Okay, so they calling me to come back to these streets. Now it's just man, we moved to a different county. I'm in another county where the school starts. The school starts tomorrow, as opposed to where I was at first. It would have started on Monday. But look, let me get to the point, to the meat and potatoes, man. While y'all here, listen. Claresa Shields versus Keith Thurman or something else? 78 Sports TV responds. Let me talk to y'all. Man, look. It ain't her versus Keith Thurman. It's something else. Man, what's the something else, man? What's the something else? Fellas, come on, let's hold on real quick. Hey, we finna talk, y'all. Hey, listen. Fuck all the sports talk. Let's talk real talk real quick. It's sports related, but let's talk for real quick. It is gonna be a quick one, man. Listen, man, that girl don't want to fight no Keith Thurman, man. There's something else is that this girl is moist for these guys, man. listen. Shawty. Hey, man, let me talk to you real quick. Dog, she's moist. Listen, let me explain something to you. We seen Claresa Shields wet her panties over Anthony Joshua. This is already on record. We know how she feels about Anthony Joshua when she first seen him a few years back when she was single. We finna talk real talk. Fuck all the guys. I ain't finna daddy her. I'm finna tell you how it go. We talking player. We huddling up guys. We smoking a cigar. We doing it like that today. Listen, man. Claresa Shields is moist in the draws for certain men. She has a particular type that gets her moist, man. I'm a man talking from a man perspective. This is what we gonna do. It ain't about her fighting no man. She just wants some man of her choosing, the one that her heart's desire, the one that gives her the most feel-good feelings that she can imagine on top of her. Fuck all the other shit. She want to wrestle, man. She want to wrestle. All that. I want to beat up Keith Thurman. She likes Keith Thurman, man. That's this. Talk about the elephant in the room. There should be elephant. I should call this elephant in the room 7. I think I'm up to 7. I haven't did an elephant in the room in a while. Listen, dog. Claresa Shields has a wetness for Keith Thurman. This ain't a coincidence, y'all. Keith Thurman ain't doing shit. Keith Thurman minding his own business. Out of all the boxers that you can pick out to be messing with, you keep picking Keith Thurman, man. How she keep picking this yellow ass nigga out, man? Claresa Shields is moist. She's a woman. She's a regular straight woman. Fuck all the shit about she want to beat up. I understand that approach and they shouldn't be doing it. She likes Keith Thurman, man. She's attracted to the dude. She has a type. She's a chocolate, thick, firm, attractive sister. Niggas that's yellow and light skinned is usually slapping 100% on that kind of phenotype. If you're a yellow nigga, you know what I'm talking about. It is what it is. And this ain't the first time. AJ, one time, man, she met AJ and she was so giggly and smiley and just, you could tell she wet her panties. She got moist. Okay? Now, I know we use that to insult each other as men, and sometimes we be calling each other all kind of names, flomos and aerosexuals and pactards. And I kind of don't get into that because I don't want to really call nobody what they might not be in their private practices or their private practices. I don't know how that go with men. But I do know how this game go with these gals. Now, that's one thing I can speak to. So we going to speak about it. And when I say moist, I want to be clear. I'm not talking about an attitude and all. I'm talking about her pussy. It is moist. And she wants something down in that motherfucker over and over and over again. Until you see a whole bunch of white stuff. Fuck what y'all talking about. She keep messing with this man. This man married. This man got kids. Keith Thurman supposed to be corny. See, we sometimes get caught up in the fact that these niggas corny to us. Man, these girls be liking this kind of shit. Like, I know y'all saying that AJ, might be kind of that nigga just not that cool. Yeah, that's from a nigga perspective. We might want to, but let's not act like you ain't gonna go nowhere and try to pull no holes with AJ. Nigga, let's not act like these females ain't drooling over this nigga and like this nigga can't pull nothing and like y'all don't know that these hoes like this nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Claresa Shields have expressed that before. Okay? Now, conveniently, after this guy who's up here. Let me show you this guy, because apparently this is another little yellow nigga. But let me go and get my face off so you can see the picture real quick. All right, that's her ex fiance, yellow nigga. She has a fucking type, y'all. That's all it is. Player to player, pimp to pimp, game recognized game. She just like, this is, look, let's all, fellas, come on, let's huddle up, close the door, let's get the cigars out, get the yak, who want brown, who want white, come on, let's go, who want that tan, let's get it, let's close the door. You got kids around, let it go. She is moist, man. This girl, AJ, she got moist around AJ. You know that, I know that, we saw that. That's nothing here nor there. She can do what she want to do. She a grown woman. It's her body, her choice, and all that. She can do whatever she want to do. She gets a fiance. Now the fiance is gone. Remember, because she just was on lip service. What y'all ain't paying attention to is that Claresa Shields be making it around to these little small podcasts, these girls talk podcasts. I don't know if y'all pay attention to that, but she was on, I think, lip service with Angela Yee, and you know how messy and gross Angela Yee nasty ass is. Her and them girls on there, they gonna get down to it. They gonna start talking about swallowing and poking, and y'all know how it go, deep throating and all that kind of shit. Y'all know how the shit go. Y'all grown. Okay? This ain't for kids. So she's expressed this. She said, hey, on the lip service, because I looked at the interview because I was just interested in seeing what Claressa had to say, because it's boxing, right? So she, because I don't like Angela Yee. I don't kind of like obvious hoes, right? I just can't. I don't like that. I just never been attracted to Angela Yee under no circumstances, even when she was at the Breakfast Club. Personally, that's just me. But in this particular case, she had a boxer, female boxer that we know on the thing. And I was interested in hearing Claresa Shields from that perspective, right? Like we always do. So Claresa Shields just was saying she wants to ultimately settle down and have kids and things of that nature. Then they kind of got to her like, oh, hold on, what you mean? I thought you was engaged. And she kind of was like, oh, no, it kind of fell off. It didn't work out. Okay, shit happened. But notice that this is a yellow nigga, okay? He's not too big. He's not intimidating, or he just doesn't have, and I'm not judging him, don't get it twisted. Based on how Claresa Shields act, cuz may not have been enough, or they just may have not been on the same page. That's why the engagement broke off as of now. From the last thing I heard, she is now single. Claresa Shields is one of these chocolate motherfuckers that you know, when you get one that run track, you might get one that play basketball. And I'm talking about they like boys too. I ain't talking about none of that other weird shit. I'm talking about just a straight up tomboy, okay? A classic tomboy, not the new version of a tomboy, but the old school 1990 tomboy. The one that really like boys, but she could ball and she could whoop your ass and she could wrestle a little bit. She could play video games. A real tomboy, one that has a big booty, but it's always hitting under some basketball shorts. And one day everybody be like, oh shit, she got an ass on her, boy. God damn, she kind of fine. Yeah, she like men. That's what Claresa Shields is, man. Claresa Shields is one of them chocolate motherfuckers. You're outside, she gonna come slap your goddamn coke out your hand and laugh and run so you could go chase her and get her and pin her down and be like, how the fuck you do that? She like that kind of shit. She like that kind of shit. You ain't looking. She goddamn jump on the back of your back, put you in a chokehold, want you to see if you strong enough to get out of the shit. She just an aggressive, and not aggressive in a bad way. She's an athlete. So sometimes these tomboy athlete girls, they just require more physicality leading into the intimate touch. So sometimes you have to, like, you got delicate women. Y'all know that. You got the delicate women that are submissive, that you ain't got to go through all that shit with. They just lay it down. They understand they roll, and they fuck with you, and they just gonna be pretty, and they know what it is. They ain't playing no games with it. But you do have these women that are more playful and more aggressive than some of the others. And it doesn't mean it's a bad thing. And it doesn't mean that she's lesbian or masculine or hate males or she a feminist. It's just one of them things that you got to know and grow up around. Because, it's a lot of athletic girls in our community. And it's a lot of female athletes nowadays across the world. And they sometimes require different things. And my bottom line is, it is not a coincidence that she's smitten. I drop the link. I'll drop the link. She's smitten by AJ. We already saw that. Her fiance, who she was projected to spend pretty much the rest of her life with and ultimately have some kids with, he's a yellow nigga. Soon as she break up with him, she back to Keith Thurman. Why is she so interested in Keith Thurman? Why she keep messing with Keith Thurman, man? Why she can't say I'll beat up anyway? Why not Fulton? Why not like some of the smaller guys? Why is she so obsessed with Keith Thurman, man? It ain't Claresa Shields versus Keith Thurman. It's the or something else part for me. I think she likes that man, and she likes that type. Like, Keith Thurman is a guy who's shown that he could commit to a woman, he could keep a woman, he got some babies, he can fucking fight, he will knock your ass the fuck out. Let's not act like the nigga ain't a world-class fighter, you know what I'm saying? And he just played the flute. That kind of shit, those look corny, but she might like that shit. I don't know if she played an instrument in school or what. She might have played an instrument, and I have to research that. I just don't give a fuck to. But she might have played some type of instrument in fucking band or high school or something, and she liked the fact that Keith played the flute. She might like Keith Thurman. Hell, I don't know what it is about Keith Thurman, but she liked that nigga Keith Thurman, man. She liked Keith Thurman, bro. It don't have nothing to do with no one to fight. She want to engage Keith Thurman in some type of something. It ain't no fighting, man. It's not fighting, man. I'm telling you, it is not fighting. Claresa Shields wants Keith Thurman on top of her. I don't fuck all that. I know this shit sound crazy like some middle school shit, man. But she wants Keith Thurman on top of her, man. And I'm doing the video because it's a funny topic, it's a cool topic, it's a change of pace from the Earl Spence guys getting their ass destroyed. I talked about that with ILTBA for hours. I did one earlier, we good. I just want to respond to this because 7 Sports TV had me kind of laughing in the car, and I just said, man, when I get home, let me go ahead and respond and also speak on this because Claresa Shields has been out of pocket a few times with this man shit, and I can beat up a man this and I can beat up a man that. Soon as Bud showed you a display of dominance and went back there and he went up there and destroyed your boy Earl Spence. Because remember, she was Earl Spence. She was Earl Spence at first. Earl Spence got his ass beat like a dog. Where was the first place you seen Claresa Shields after that? The first place I seen her is in there with Bud. You understand what I'm saying? But see, Bud, you gotta be careful with that because see, Bud got that pack of wild motherfuckers, them females behind him. They ain't all that shit right there ain't going. They'll get in there and whoop on her ass. Like, hold on, bitch, get the fuck off Bud. You ain't gonna try that. So Claresa Shields ain't gonna go that route right there. Not with Bud and his hood ass family and his hood ass. Nah, that ain't going. But Keith Thurman, AJ, oh man, Claresa Shields like them niggas. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. She don't want to fight Keith Thurman. She wants to fuck Keith Thurman. Listen, I'm telling y'all now. I be telling y'all. I told y'all about Earl Spencer. He's a sucker, bitch ass nigga. I was telling y'all that for the longest because any nigga, man, I already told y'all about that. So I'm giving y'all my discernment again. I can read this kind of shit. Because listen, you've had a whole bunch of shit happen since the last time you said something about Keith Thurman. You had a whole bunch of series of events that happened in your life since last talking to Keith Thurman. How the fuck do we get back to Keith Thurman? How do we get back to Keith Thurman, Claresa? She like that nigga, man. And if not just she likes him, she's at least attracted to something about him. All right? I'm telling you, man, Claresa Shields, like yellow ass niggas, man, look, she gonna keep doing this shit until her and Keith Thurman. Segment said don't be mad if Keith Thurman end up knocking her ass out in the club. No, I wouldn't be surprised if something else happened. And I hope Keith Thurman don't fall on his own sword with that boy, because I just hope Keith Thurman don't fall on his own sword wrestling around with this girl, because that's what it's going to lead to. She going to try to come in there and sneak Keith Thurman, and Keith Thurman going to grip her up real good. And, remember that fan that tried to swipe at Keith Thurman one time, and Keith Thurman ducked under and said, "Oh, you thought I was asleep, huh?" And they was like, "Okay, Keith, oh, all right, you all right." So Claressa going to come up there, and she going to swing at that nigga in one of them hotels, and then next thing you know, she gonna be creamed out. Whatever. I'm just telling you what it is. She gonna get beat up, all right. She like that nigga, man. I don't know why we keep acting like we ain't gonna say what it is. She just like the man. I bet you if we start saying Claresa Shields like Keith Thurman, she gonna leave that nigga the fuck alone and start blushing and giggling. I bet she like Keith Thurman. I'm gonna ask her. If anybody on here interview her, ask her what's her obsession with Keith Thurman, and don't let her off the fucking hook, because you said you could whoop Keith Thurman before. Then we have a whole series of life events that happen to you. Now you're single. Now you back on Keith Thurman. Now you just got to get into it with Keith Thurman and what he got going on. She like that. She like that nigga, man. I'm gonna drop the link to see what y'all think. I'm just talking about Claresa Shields. Earl Spence, I said Earl Spence was a bitch years ago, because I just don't like when a nigga let another dude instigate a fight between him and another dude. Spence let Floyd Mayweather put him in front of him and Keith Thurman. When Keith Thurman got ducked by Floyd so he could fight Marcos Maidana twice, when Marcos Maidana is supposed to be a rematch in Adrian Broner. But it is what it is. It ain't no big deal. It's just, it go like that. So that's why I'm saying it. But at the end of the day, man, this is just a brief topic, real quick, not out of the ordinary. Just what's your thoughts, man? I believe Claresa Shields like yellow niggas, and I believe she wants some dick. I'm just gonna say it like that. I think she wants to fuck somebody. I ain't saying in a whole disrespectful way. She need to be touched. She wants that intimate interaction between her and a guy. Let me bring Brian in. Brian, what you got, Brian? What's up, man?
Yo, what up, Zone? Here, I got a funny feeling maybe Keith Thurman clocked her ass and sparring or something. Right? She wants that payback, right? And she wants to get paid for it, right? So
you think it's actually boxing related?
Maybe, right? Right? She'll probably go, "Oh, I'll spar you, Keith." Right? See him, Jim, whatever. Right? Keith goes, "All right." Right? Keith probably punished her. Right? She goes, "I like this."
Man, listen, man, I'm telling you, man, she like Keith Thurman, man. And look at this. Look at this. I like this picture right here. Go ahead, man. What you got?
Yo, what up, Globe?
What's up, man?
What up, Brian?
What you think, man? You think she like Keith Thurman, or what you think she got going on, man? She like that man.
I think she wants it, even if she can get it just one time. That's what I think. She just wants it just at least one time.
Yeah. Why she keep messing with this guy? She got this thing for just like, I don't know what Keith Thurman have to even do.
Claresa is mad for a bit of dick, she is.
What'd you say? What'd you think? What'd you say, Technique?
Claresa Shields is mad for a bit of dick, and she needs to get knocked out as well.
You think man, listen.
Tell her to meet Caroline the boy, she get the head slapped off her.
Listen, I think she just needs a man in her life. I seen her on one of the interviews with one of the gossip type podcasts, and like I was saying, she expressed that, at the end of the day, with all these accomplishments and all this money, she has a desire to be a wife.
No, I agree with Brian. I think she's doing all this to make a bit of money. She's after winning all them fights and she's after getting pennies. She's not worth a fucking bar of chocolates. You know what I'm saying? She's not worth much money. So she needs to do something to get money. That's why she went to MMA. That didn't work out for her. She got stretched in MMA, so she needs to do something. I don't believe she thinks she can beat Keith Thurman. You know what I mean? Keith Thurman fooled her 2 or 3 shots.
Yeah, I think he will. And I think she know that. I think she's trying to seduce him. Yeah,
but she's a world champion boxer, right? She's not. I'm not saying she's the best looking in the world, but she's not ugly, so she have no problem finding a boyfriend, or anything like that. If she wants. She's looking for fucking money, is what she wants.
Man, you think this girl is looking for money? I think this girl is looking for some penis. You talking about? Yeah. No, I don't think that's what she's looking for. Because have you seen her interact with AJ and how moist she gets?
This woman has a fetish, right?
Yeah.
That's to get the shit beaten out of her and then getting dick.
That's what I'm saying. Because she's already kind of aggressive, and she's not. You would engage her. Most of us would.
Her problem is she doesn't meet her match. She's a big mouth. Nobody slapped the head off yet. When she gets bet up like Spence, she'd be saying nothing.
So you think she just need to get beat up in the ring?
Yeah, because she thinks she's the best thing since sliced pan. So you know what I'm saying?
I think somebody need to pound that pussy out. You talking about in the ring? I think somebody need to book a hotel. And I think technique. I think you want to see her get beat up. I think she needs to be fucked. Because I'm just saying.
All I'm saying, that's a pretty good porno movie, though.
Yeah, I mean,
pound to pound.
It would be called the bloat.
You call that movie pound for pound.
Boy, you crazy, bro.
Yeah, but in all fairness, like I don't rate her that high, because if you look at the women's divisions, they ain't shit. They ain't shit. There's no one there.
It's not. Yeah, but you're on here taking the piss out of her, right? So come on.
Yeah, man.
No, I respect her for what she done. She's the first time on the spill with all that, but I'm not too impressed with women's boxing. You know what I mean? I'd slap the head off all of them.
I like her. I like her and what she brings to it. It keeps me interested in women boxing. But this stuff about beating up guys and fighting males and consistently worrying about the guys, it just seems like a cry for dick.
Yeah, because a man shouldn't fight a woman. It doesn't even matter. The smallest man boxer would slap the head off. Nonito Donaire would smash her up.
Yeah, but she's not calling out Nonito Donaire
and she's calling out Keith Thurman, a big boxer, a fucking, you know what I'm saying, a 147 pounder.
It's a particular boxer. It's a particular boxer with a phenotype. In certain communities, if you're familiar with kind of how it works in the African American community or the Black community.
Well, and where I'm from, they're just the Black community, and you know we don't even acknowledge where they're from. They're just people.
Yeah, but I'm speaking to positive expression, not necessarily politics and racism. In the community, there's a high percentage chance that when you're Keith Thurman's complexion, we call them light-skinned guys, that's just how it is, it's a spectrum, and your Claresa Shields complexions, those women tend to like yellow boys. My yellow boy on here, he can tell you, they tend to like yellow.
The only boxer in history that I saw get away with, the way Claressa is speaking out and all that, the only person I ever saw in my life get away with that was Floyd Mayweather, because he never got beat. She's going to get beat sometime, speaking all the way she's speaking.
Okay, all right, I got you. All right, technique, I got you.
No more hate, just saying, you know what I mean?
Hey, salute, man. Hey, that is the most feminine looking picture I've seen of her, man. Every other time, this chick look like a goddamn fucking man, bro.
I know.
Yes, she does.
But look what happens when she get with a man. He all behind that ass. That's what she wants, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. Listen, I'm telling you. I know we keep it technically boxing, but she wants. I'm telling you, she says she wants to be, and she wants to get married. That's what she wants. She wants some dick, man, from Keith Thurman.
You sound like you want a bit of Claressa now. To be honest, you know what I'm saying?
Who, me? Do I want a piece of it?
Yeah.
Hold on. Don't tempt me with a good time, and I don't want you to think that I wouldn't. Nah, yes, yeah. This ain't about me though. She ain't calling for me because I would. She wouldn't be talking like that. I'm saying I think she's. What I'm saying is I always thought Claressa was attractive, but it's not nothing that deep, right? We all familiar with women, so it's just like, oh, okay, she's a boxer, she's attractive. I can see where she has some attributes that would be useful for me, but she keeps calling out Keith Thurman, and I'm trying to figure out why. It's an attraction there, man. That's what I'm saying. That's just what y'all got. That's my thought.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you something.
She's calling out Thurman because Thurman is very overrated. Like, so she will get a lot of. She thinks if she beat him, she get like a lot of praise and stuff.
Hey, you know what, Zone? You know, I'm not gonna lie, man. I think that you're onto something because when I'm looking at this, because I'm loading up on some shit I want to talk about tomorrow. Because I really want to talk about a lot of things, not only with Terrence Crawford, I haven't even got to, but this something that caught my attention that she said she want to beat up Keith Thurman. You know what? All that fake testosterone, really, man. That's you know, because the female, like you said, like the way females, especially the ones that are in sports, they communicate a certain way. You know what I'm saying? And the way they're communicating. She might, you know what? I think you wanted some. I think she might like that motherfucker, man.
Yeah, she want to beat that dick. That's
so she was even looking to try get Sonny Edwards as well. Yeah, I'd say you're on point there. Yeah.
Hey, listen. Let me ask y'all a question, right? So most of us have dealt with an athletic girl at some point, right? My experience with those type of girls,
runners.
They'll jump on your neck. They'll punch you in your rib sometimes. They always got this feminine, aggressive way of making sure that you're still tough and that you can handle them. That's what Claresa Shields is doing. She's a female boxer. This guy in this picture didn't last, probably because he couldn't just match the energy. So she's free now. She's single, and now she can kind of pick and choose who she want to fuck with, and it seems to land back on Keith Thurman. It's crazy.
Yeah. I still think they sparred at some point, and I think he cleaned her clock. Right. This woman does have a fetish of getting knocked out and fucked right afterwards.
Listen,
you should be calling out an MMA fighter for a boxing match, man.
I'm gonna tell you something, man. Look, if I was in his shoes, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna be like, look, bitch, I already got, and his wife is very fine.
Exactly, you're right.
He got a fine little East Indian woman over there. He doing good. Got kids. I mean, like, look, bitch, if you want to be like my concubine or my side piece, and you can do that, but you ain't getting over here.
Now they ain't gonna be enough for her. The way she already acting with Keith Thurman slapped that meat on her. She gonna be coming up to his fight, slapping him, trying to push him in the back of the head, and she gonna be doing all kind of crazy stuff, man. Claresa Shields seems to be a little wild with it. So, it ain't gonna work like that. Keith gonna have to stay away from her.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah. If I was Keith, I'd tell her to go. I'd tell her where to go. I'd say, "Fuck out of my face, Claressa." That's what I'd say.
Here, but here's the fine technique, right? We're taking this as a fucking joke because this ain't serious, right? She wants dick. She wants Keith Thurman's dick, and that's the end of the story, right?
But Brian, is he gonna want $10 million to do it?
Oh well, here my next firm, right?
That fight is not going to happen. It won't be allowed to happen.
You got a point there, right? Here, you got a point there. Keith, I want $10 million to fight anyone, or my wife will leave me Thurman. Right? Why not the Shields?
Listen, I'm gonna say
here, that's a novelty. That might make money. You know?
Listen,
that's a novelty fucking fight. That fight might make money.
Man, that girl ain't finna fight Keith Thurman.
Keith Thurman couldn't break eggs, but he definitely break Claresa Shields up.
Listen. Look, I'm gonna just say this, right? I mean, if she wasn't such a If her fucking mouth wasn't so bad, like I mean, it's like this. She's an excellent women's boxer. I'm just gonna, since these guys want to put male and female, you know what I'm saying, trying to compare the two. She's a great women's boxer and whatnot. She does a thing in the ring, but it's like this with her, man. I mean, in looking at this picture, okay, she looking a little bit better than what I've seen her look before.
Wait, she has a face like a slapped arse is what she has.
Well, you know what? Her face is still kind of masculine, but it's a little bit better because she look a little happier. But I mean, I'm just saying,
smiling here, yeah.
So
she has more of a feminine look to her.
You dig what I'm saying? So my thing is with her, if it wasn't her for her fucking mouth and her belligerent fucking personality, you know what I'm saying? Not to say that I disagree with every little thing she says. She just for a female to act the way she acts, it's not feminine. It's just not attractive. But if she was to shut her fucking mouth and be humble, then maybe shit.
She's insufferable to listen to. I can't listen to her at all, man. She's insufferable.
Shit. I mean, and then you trying to act like Floyd Mayweather. Oh, I'm gonna come out with the Mexican fucking flags and shit. Like,
yeah, I saw that.
I mean, that is not original. Like, you copying off of a whole nigga. And then you want to, but you talking about you want to fight niggas. Like, what is wrong with you?
Here's the right. Here's the reason why I think this would make money, because it's a novelty fight, and nothing more the casuals love more than a fucking novelty fight, right? If this actually fucking happened, this would make money, right? I ain't joking about that, right? You can have the two best technical boxers in the world going up against each other. You think casuals give a shit?
No.
Right, Keith Thurman versus Claresa Shields. That'd make fucking money.
Yeah, but Zone's not talking about a fight. He's talking about a sex tape.
I'm talking about him knocking her right and then fucking her afterwards.
Like they got like a package. They got a package deal.
Yeah, the package. But that's all this is. This is novelty, right?
If she paid me good money, I might give her 2 or 3 raps.
Man, I don't know, man. Claresa Shields look kind of. Let me go through some of this if I can see it. See, there she go with Terrence Crawford, dominant male. Man, y'all sure, man? Look how boy. This she got on this pink right here, man. Y'all boys tripping. Look at her in this dress, man. Y'all, what's wrong with y'all boys?
I'm just, you know what, Zone. It's like, Zone. I'm gonna say this right. I mean, but I mean, I think for me, my apprehension, just knowing how Hollywood. Not saying that boxing is Hollywood, but I'm just saying how some of these females, like you have the Brittany Grinders, and then you have females that look feminine, but they really are actual dudes. Not saying that she is or anything, but it's just the energy is just like, okay, there's some pictures here that look nice, and there's some other pictures just like, God damn it.
He comes off as a tomboy. That's her
problem.
And
you know what? No,
I'm not saying she's not. She is bangable. She's bangable. She's a 6. She's a good 6. But the fact that she's a world champion gives her an extra few points and that. You know what I'm saying? She's in shape, all that kind of stuff.
As long as she's a woman, which I think she is. As long as she's a woman, and I think she is, then she's effable. You dig what I'm saying? But
yeah. That's the whole right. No, she's a good she's a good looking woman, right? Just I agree with the story and just don't speak. Like she comes off as a tomboy type thing.
Yeah.
So what are you trying to say? It's a black paper bag job, is it? Or a brown paper bag job?
Man, okay.
And it's tape over the fucking mouth.
Well, I mean, but you know what? There's only a few female boxers that are actually attractive. Like Sanicia Estrada, she's probably number 1 attractive in my opinion. And then
I'm going to check her out.
And then I don't know. I mean, after that, I mean, who else? Who else?
Boy, I don't know that one. I think I'd tap on Claressa. Big. No, I don't think I know I would, but yeah, she like.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. Like, hey, I don't know if you ever seen this little anime movie, man. But this motherfucker, man, he had his rod up in the pussy, man, and motherfucker was about to bitch was about to lob the shit off with her own fucking thing, man. You go up in there, man, you might not come out, man. I'm just saying, you might not come out with your rod.
Yeah.
You might have wanted rough.
She literally wants to be grabbed by the pussy like Donald Trump. That's a fact.
Man, she just want to be roughed up, man. She's just a tomboy that like to beat up on her boyfriends and wrestle, and you got to wrestle her down and take her draws. It's a process, man, with these tomboys, man.
Sanicia ain't bad looking. Ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, you know what? No, this picture, I ain't gonna lie. This picture, actually,
she's better than Savannah Marshall. I'll give her that much.
Oh, Savannah Marshall, that's a Tom dude.
Listen, man, with all these transformers out here, that BBL and stuff and all that surgery got everybody kind of, it got your views distorted a little bit because we used to see it. But this is what a real in shape woman kind of look like. Like this is what a real. Now she can go get her tits done and all the stuff that y'all want, like go get up veneers and all that, and she would definitely go up a few notches. But this is what
she's a bit too buff though. She's like she's after drinking a load of testosterone or something. You know what I'm saying? She's rough. She's rough.
Man, I don't give a fuck what you talking about. You tripping.
listen. I'm gonna say this.
I would too, but I'm not stuck for a pussy, so I'm not in that kind of situation.
Look, I'll be nice. She's a 6 on a great day.
Let me ask you a question then. Okay, I ask y'all this a question. Claresa Shields, if any one of us on here were dating her, right? Hypothetically, I take your wife out of the equation if you're married. Now, I'm not talking about that, but just in the dating realm, that would be the most high-profile girlfriend that any one of us would have had on this thing. Like, this is the greatest women boxer alive. So even if she's a 6, she got to be at least an 8 just off her accomplishments.
Now,
if you're talking about 8 as overall, listen. If you're talking about overall as what she brings to the table, then yeah. But on average, she's a 5, bro.
Oh yeah, she looked like if she was in the club. Yeah, I'm like, okay, she got an ass on her. I see what's up. But no, her being her who she is though, with them boxing hands and all them belts and undisputed, man, that lady an 8, man. Y'all tripping.
That's a different story now. If you're in the club after having a few Jameson Irish whiskeys, she'd definitely be an 8.
You know what? Well, you know what? It takes me. I'm gonna be honest. It takes me like 8 shots to get actually drunk. So
yeah, Sam.
If I hit like 8 or 9, and I'm woozy, and I'd be like, okay, you know what? Maybe I'm tripping a little bit. Maybe this bitch is a 9.
No, here, I lie because I've been off alcohol since December last year. So I'll probably take a couple right now to get me whipsy. But yeah.
Oh, congratulations, man! Because that jump make me thirsty when y'all start talking about beers and drinking. Man, I'm a sailor. We do the drinking under the table.
You know what? I mean, I ain't gonna lie though, Zone. Since I'm getting back into boxing, like getting back in shape, getting back in boxing, mixed martial arts. Hopefully, I can get a cruiserweight bout this year. The only thing I drink is wine every once in a while. But
good choice.
But look, if it's social, I'm gonna say this: if it's a female out there that I drink with, then you know what? Hey, 6 or 5 shots gonna come in my system, bro.
Yeah. As you get older, you've seen all the scenarios. You drunk all the beers, Guinness and Bud Light and Absinthe and vodka, tan, white. You've done it all, so you kind of just know your body. But listen.
Yeah, look, if we're keeping it real, she's not bad looking. She's not the type of girl that you'd knock someone out with a head kick for. You know what I'm saying? So,
man, listen, that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to kind of give my thoughts on it because I just thought it was weird. And this is responding to 78 Sports TV. He had me laughing in the car. I didn't know Claresa Shields came back up with this nonsense about Keith Thurman. It didn't make sense to me. So I just was like, man, you know what it is? It is my opinion that she's attracted to him because she said that she had the same thing for AJ. And this the same type of guy to me. You understand what I'm saying? It's just weird.
We don't know what's going on behind the scenes. AJ probably hit that. A lot of boxers probably hit that, and like they're not going to go around saying that shit. You know what I mean? People that do that are snakes.
Sure, didn't AJ not hit Amir Khan's wife?
And he also hit what's that? Sanko, is it or not? Sanko? Who's the blonde on fucking Talk Sports? What's her name?
I know the dog you're on about. I forget her fucking name.
There was a rumor going around that AJ was getting up in that as well.
See AJ a playboy, man. See, girls like AJ. That's what I'm telling you. So, like I said, Claressa just want one of these guys to kind of date her. I think they ignore her. I'm not sure if they hitting her. I think they kind of just ignore her. And I think she got a certain type, so I don't think like she'll get caught up with Adrian Broner for what I think. I think she's looking for a certain type, and I think she's telling you who that is, and that's Keith Thurman.
Hey, well, I'm gonna tell you something. Okay, look, Zone. I'm gonna tell you something. You right. He's she. My bad. I called her. She. My bad. She. My bad. Look, Sean Porter, AJ, and Keith Thurman,
and her fiance on the screen,
and all of those are my complexion or lighter.
That's what I'm saying.
Right. So you have something right there, right? So I think she may have made a pass in. You know, like how women are. They get emotional, upset when they don't get their attention like they want, especially a high profile female like her. So what it is, I think you're right. I think they might have all have just left her alone. Like, okay,
Or heck, if you have any smoke, you bitch ass pussy boy, jump on the panel, you little fucking bitch. It's free smoke here tonight, yeah, and it's crow season. If you have a problem, jump up here and you'll be cooked quick.
They're not going. Earl, see, okay. I see what y'all want to do. See, y'all want to argue about Earl Spence, huh?
Fair. Yeah. Are you on about Laura Woods?
You say what?
Technique. Are you on about Laura Woods from TalkSport?
Yeah, Woods. She's a good fucking ape, but you know what I mean?
Yeah. AJ apparently fucked her too. So
see.
Wait,
he definitely flirted with her.
I'm not surprised.
Wait, fucked who?
A woman. She's a presenter from TalkSport called Laura Woods.
Yeah, I know who that is.
Well, I know that he banged out Amir Khan's wife.
Yeah.
That's true. That's madness. Like,
hey, Amir Khan's wife ain't shit, man. Like, hey, she set him up. Hey, I remember she set him up. Like, I think it was last year. Was it last year? She tried to set him up and shit, man, and pay some up.
Where his chain got snatched or something.
Robbed. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Hey, you know what I'm saying. She got banged out by a 6'7" light bright nigga. You know, I'm like, God damn. Hey, man. Hey, no, that's spot. No, I'm gonna tell you something. She hate that dude, man.
But see,
it's that dude.
I'm gonna say this. I just want to get on quick and have a little good one with this one. This was more fun just to take off the pressure because we know how Earl Spence fans are feeling right now. But I seen this and I just thought it was interesting because she keep cycling back to the same. It's just weird to me. So Brian, man, actually Technique, close us out, man. Tell us what you want to say and speak on your piece. If you want to talk some shit, go ahead. Do your thing right quick. Go ahead, man.
I don't have anything to say. All I have to say is I was supporting Terence Crawford for the last 5 years. Every time I went into a chat with all the Earl Spence fanboys, they try fucking tell you this, that, and the other. They don't listen to what you're saying. I was saying fucking Terence has the fucking natural abilities to beat fucking Spence up. Nobody listened, and now it's crow season, and nobody wants to take the crow. And the BFTB, you bitch ass fucking pussy, fucking blocking me from your stream, won't let me on to cook you, bitch.
All right, man. Technique, that's it. We'll see you. All right, boy, have a good day. That's my boy Technique. All right, man. My boy Brian, go ahead, cook. Tell us, close us out, man. What you got to say?
Claresa Shields, I'll spare you for $10 million.
Ooh, 10 million. Okay.
Yeah, or that's what Keith wants.
Where can they find you, Brian? Where can they find you?
Have a good one, guys. Hey, Zone6, everyone. Peace, guys.
Be safe, boy. All right. And my boy, I got to go with RGM, Red Glove Military. What's going on, Red Glove? What you got?
Oh man, this was quite the topic. Like Claresa Shields, like she 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 looks nice, you know. Like I think the six is fair. Um, I definitely get what BH is saying. She comes off like as abrasive and you know, that's a turn off. Like have you ever seen like a fine woman but she walk like a man? You know, like it's a big turn off. Well, if she just acts like a man, that's a turn off too, you know. So
Yeah.
I definitely get that. Yeah, Kush seems to think that we don't know nothing about chocolate women.
Hmm.
I'm with a Bahamian woman right now, and she's very feminine, and I love that about her. So you know, I can't help but to compare, and I'm just like, Clarissa looks okay, but I'd much rather be with my girl.
Yeah, that's
So
right.
don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. I know about the chocolate.
Mhm.
And that's all I got to say.
My man Red Glove, man, that's my boy right there, man. Where can they find you?
Oh yeah, my channel, Regular Militant. I'm planning on uploading again. I've been a little busy, but I accomplished something last week that's gonna allow me to start getting, you know, I I finally accomplished getting my Series 6 license, so that's gonna free up
Mm,
a lot of time now.
nice.
So coming back with some videos.
Man, you know we love your videos, man. We be man, art man, Red Glove always be fun to have, man. It's like anytime I can go live and he can come on and we can support you, we definitely for that. Cause this is another thing I believe in. Just sometimes we don't have time to upload ourselves and run your own thing. And it's just good to be able to go to Jay Cotto. It's good to be able to go to RGM channel and our partners channel to keep us afloat while we're kind of making life move. So the RGM is my boy. He been always support me forever. So I always gonna fuck with him.
Yeah, facts. Whenever you're gone, I always got one ear to the ground waiting for Zone 6 to make his return.
Yes, sir. All right, man. All right, man. That's my guy right there. Greatly appreciate him. And then, man, here it is. My boy, man, been around. He been cooking for a long time. One of the guys I was looking at when I was first started. I remember I used to be on deployments, and I used to get on here and look for blood and look for all my guys, body banger, booty side. I see Gambino is back on here. He making
Oh
some videos.
yes,
Yeah, Gambino
yeah.
is funny, man. Gambino is my guy. Yeah, okay, go
Oh,
ahead, man.
he's
Talk.
still funny. He's still funny to this very day, man.
Yeah.
That dude got talent for that. But yeah, man, this is the boxing store in 206, man. And look, I mean, she's fine. Look, I mean, that this picture right here. Okay, I can smile at that. It's just when she opened her big fat mouth is when all that just turns into goddamn, I don't know, the Black Goblin. Not the Green Goblin, the Black Goblin. You dig what I'm saying? When she opened her fucking mouth and shit. You dig what I'm saying? So that's my only issue. And the assessment that you made makes sense now. And it does make sense because that's just the nature of the women. Now I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna address this on my channel, man. This shit with the what you going back to the men versus women shit in boxing. There's no fucking comparison. All right, like there's other combat sports that have women fighting that are more entertaining than the women's boxing, and that's just a fact, man. And it's because of the lack of the talent and athletes that they have currently right now. But they do have a little bit of spark here and there. But it is what it is, and I think she's just doing. She might also be trying to do this to get, trying to draw that energy from the men's sport, because that's how females are. They copy off of men. You know what I'm saying? Because their sport isn't as popular or as popping, all right, as the men. So that's what that shit is. But hey man, salute Zone 6, man. It's always been a long time, and I'm glad that you coming back. I'm glad to see the old timers back on here, man. So salute, man.
Yes, sir, my guy, man. Listen, this one of the guys I used to look up to, listen to all the time, man. I remember being like 21 years old, listening to these guys' beats, and man, Mr. Boxing Today, D-Style. Oh man, y'all guys had some classic shit.
Filthy mouth.
Oh, 50 mouth, man. Zoe, female boxing fan, man. I used to be like, oh, I can't wait to get on like these fucking guys. How are they doing it? I thought you guys were celebrities. I thought you guys were boxing media. I didn't know that you guys were like a group of guys that was just uploading your content. I thought you guys were like celebrity writers and shit. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, shit. The closest that I came to for me was being on Bruce. Was it the Bruce Blitz Sports podcast back in the early 2010s? That's as close as I got to it. And you know, I mean, I just saw. Listen, I saw Bruce Blitz, and then I saw Blood Boxing back in 2010, and I was like, oh yeah, man, they speaking my motherfucking language about basketball, boxing. I know I'm not crazy. I know I'm around a bunch of dumb motherfuckers that are fanboys, and I just like, you know what? Let me go ahead and start uploading, start talking shit, man. And that time, I ain't gonna lie, because YouTube was on some on some Wild Wild West shit, man. That shit, man, of talking shit and all this other stuff going back and forth. That shit was fun, man.
It was. You guys laid the groundwork, man. I greatly appreciate you too, man.
Oh yeah, you were part of it too. Shit, man. Zone 6, I remember you, man. So,
yes,
man. Oh.
Yeah. So it's all good. Hey, too, while we here, Jay Cotto, or AKA the Jedi, he's going live at 10 Eastern Standard Time. He's going to cook. I can't wait to hear what he's going to say. Support him. Jedi, also, you don't have to just say Red, you know, Brian, I'm going like, man, you can put that shit in my chat. Or you can even come on here if you want and announce it if you like. Because, you know, Jedi, you my boy. So anybody that wants to do that, I don't feel no type of way about the comment section. I don't feel like you're overstepping. If you got something going on, man, and you want us to check it out, man, put that shit in the chat. It's okay, because I'm finna get ready to get moved, and then I'm gonna be ready for Jay Cotto's podcast at 10. I'm gonna be there next. So you want to close us out, man? Go ahead.
Oh yeah, man. Hey, yeah, man. Hey, just want to say, man. Hey, support the brothers Zone 6. Hey, support the Jedi, man. You know what I'm saying? You want to hear some real boxing talk with some real brothers and real fucking boxing talk. This who you go to. You don't go to the alphabet boys. All right, the LDBC LGBT mother jokers. You dig what I'm saying? You don't want to deal with that. Deal with these real motherfuckers that's gonna tell you some real shit. Whether you get picture wrong or not, that's not the issue. It's about being real. All right. And that's why I popped up on here, man. So, you know, salute, man. Salute to everybody up in here. Salute to Zone 6 Boxing, man. Peace.
Okay, all right, my God. Listen, man, I appreciate y'all for joining. As usual, it's always a good one, man. Y'all always give me a good laugh. Oh, man. But Claresa Shields, whew, I'm telling y'all, she just, hey, listen. Claresa Shields versus Keith Thurman or something else. 78 Sports TV response. I like the 78 Sports TV video. I had a good time looking at it, and I just wanted to introduce this in. I don't think it 78. I don't think it has anything to do with. I don't think it has anything to do with. Well, it could. But I don't think that's the case. I think it's something a little bit more innocent than her trying to just like overstep and like. I don't think she's like that. I think she's a respectful woman of men, but I think that when she likes somebody or she has something for them, whatever that may be, she may not know how to express it, man, because she is man, come on, Jedi, man. Claressa look like a young Marvin Hagler. Jay Carter said she looked like a nigga I used to serve pounds with, huh? You said she looked like a nigga I used to run the 4x4 with. He said she looked like a young Marvin Hagler. Man, come on, man. Y'all niggas tripping, man. Come on, man. He said young Marvin Hagler. God damn. You tripping, man. Y'all ain't See, man, this what y'all see. Y'all be fucking around, man. See, I knew y'all some cool ass niggas. See, man, y'all want to do this shit. Y'all want to talk about Earl Smith and shit, man. I'm starting to talk about this twat on here, man. Y'all want to call the girl all kind of names and shit, man. Talking about she like a young Marvin Hagler. Man, that girl got that ass on her, man. Y'all boys tripping. I don't care what y'all talking about. Man, y'all boys know damn well. Yeah. He said, you know, it's true. If someone told me that was his daughter, I'm not going to even lie. That's why it's funny. I wouldn't be. If somebody said that's Marvin Hagler's daughter, I swear to God, I would be like, oh yeah, okay, I can see that. Then Hogan say that's an insult to the young Marvin Hagler. Man, come on, man. Well, y'all, oh man. Let me get out of here and get ready for 10 o'clock, man. Y'all boys is crazy. I got an hour and 30 minutes before I get with Kato, man, because Kato's crazy, man. Oh, man. But y'all boys stupid. But no, man, y'all ain't finna let y'all hate on that girl like that, but that girl fine in the motherfucker, boy. And I just think that it takes the right guy to talk to her, man, and get her on the right track, because all that shit she be wearing, man, it's just, sometimes a dude can take you up a notch. The right dude can take you up a notch or down a notch. And I just, no disrespect, but Shawty right here, who was her fiance, don't look like he was doing that for her. That's my opinion. That's what I observed. Not knocking him or her, but a real player gonna go ahead and make them legs shake a little bit, keep her grounded. She gonna be walking around with a purse, you know what I'm saying, shades on, waiting for her next match, all smooth and low key and cool. Y'all be like, God damn, what happened to Claresa Shields? Who got a hold of her? The right boy, the right man got a hold of her. Cream that shit out. You know what I'm saying? That boy, let me tell you something. That stroke can have a motherfucker totally looking different, man. That, listen, you give a little tomboy or unruly girl the right treatment, you know what I'm saying? She started walking different, acting different. All that tough walking and stomping and shit, that shit started to become like a glide. Once you don't put that damage on and balance them out and right down that center line, once you don't stuff them up, yeah, she'll be all right after that. But I like Claresa Shields though, and I don't take offense to her talking about beating up men, because I know what it is. She just got a crush on a motherfucker, and it's just tomboy actions, tomboy bullshit, middle school bullshit, pinching you on your back, or kicking you in the back of your heel, and then you got to show her how strong you is. And once you do that, her nipples gonna get hard, her drawers gonna be wet, and she gonna start following you around and liking on you and threatening the other bitches. You know what I'm saying? Because she a tomboy and everybody's scared of her, and she just need to she just wants you to do something to her. She wants you to clap that thing, you know, toot that thing up, mommy, let me. Y'all don't know nothing about that. That's that pop, lock, and drop it. Y'all don't know nothing about that. The only thing she wants you to do is just have her toot that thing up, and it's going down. But all right, fellas, that's enough, man. That's enough guy talk. We can clear out the cigars. You know, you could take your headphones off. We ain't gonna talk about this, you know, out loud no more. We can open the door. We just had a guys meeting about Claresa Shields and that ass and what is and what ain't. So this your boy Zone6, and I'm out of here.
Break it down. Give me 5 people you're ready to fight right now.
Timothy Bradley, Paulie, Floyd Mayweather, Devin Alexander, and whoever the fan wants to see.
Listen, I told you give them something visual, so you went ahead and made your own YouTube-based TV show. It's an array of IPAs and fighters on the road. Got a question? Put them in your comment section right below. Barbershop talk while you're sitting in your living room. Pacquiao, Mayweather, and we can't forget the brews. Coming to you live with the scoops like a ladle. Allow me to introduce the Boxing Round Table. Yeah.
Rollo Jenkins, Boxologist, Zone 6, Dre, BT Pound, 78 Fight News.